everyone, welcome to this month's Quick Cut. Today we're just going to be quickly showing you the process of making our subscription box ring. This month it's called the Cosmic Ring. It should be a lot of fun. If you want to see the full video, we'll have a link to that in the description that just goes in depth showing you exactly how to make it. This is just kind of a for fun trailer for the whole thing. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, I've got my mandrel ready to go. I'm using my large mandrel for this. I believe it's a size 10 ring. Should fit on the second one, yep. Go ahead and tighten that on there. Make sure it's turning straight. Perfect. So I've got my medium CA glue ready to go. I'll put a thin layer across the entire bottom of the inlay. Just like that. This is the Sonic Gray Opal. Looks amazing. It's a little more subtle. We've got colors that are a lot more vibrant and punchy in terms of the color they give off, but I want to go with a lighter theme for this ring. We specifically selected this for that. I'm literally just going to kind of dump the inlay materials into the inlay channel rather than hand place each and every piece. You can see we always try to send more than plenty. That should be enough to make 3, 4, maybe even 5 rings. Especially the opal, there's a lot of that. We sell it by weight. Opal isn't very dense, so it's a really good value per gram because of that fact. And then here we've got fluorite. You can see it's got kind of a greenish purple tint to it, but other than that, it's very subtle, almost clear. This is gonna be great for this ring. It's gonna give it a lot of depth, just kind of a really cool look. So I'm excited to use that. So from here on out, it's just gonna be the glow powder. So I'm gonna give this a few minutes, probably 5 minutes plus maybe a little bit of time with the heat gun to fully solidify and get all of the accelerator off there, because if I put glue down now, it's just gonna instantly harden. So I'll let that evaporate off of there, and then I'll do maybe 2, maybe even 3 layers of the white glow powder. Get that to the inlay is above the brim of the tungsten. Then we'll get started on the shaving down of the ring. All right, I'm ready to start sanding down. I've got my Dremel here with a rough bit, some backups. Then we'll switch to our sandpaper when we're done with that. The opal and the fluorite, neither of them are very hard, so we shouldn't have many problems, if any, getting this sanded down flush. So it should be fairly straightforward. I'm usually really careful with tungsten not to scratch it because normally it's really hard to get the scratches out. But this time, because we've got the diamond paste and because I want to demo it, I might actually purposely scratch it up quite a bit just so that we can see kind of a before and after of what's possible with the diamond paste. So I'll go ahead and do that now. All right, the ring is at the point where it would regularly be finished. Take a look at the finish here on the tungsten. There's no residue here, there's no excess polish. I've cleaned this completely. What you see here, that is just those small scratches that are left over from the Dremel. And it just really kind of dulls the overall shine of the ring. You could really have the ring pop a lot better if those were a lot shinier. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through with the diamond paste. We're going to give these a nice polish. So I'm going to start with the grittiest of them all. This is 30 to 40 microns. This should do a really good job of getting rid of any of those larger scratches. This is the roughest grit that we've got here. All right, check this out. Look how much better it's looking already. So much more shine coming off those roughed up edges. Now I'm ready to go ahead and move on to the next step, which is the 10 to 20 micron step. All right, here it is finished, guys. This turned out so awesome. That finish is so reflective, it's insane. So you can see it's got such an awesome just amount of vibrance, color that the opal gives us, but it's still fairly subtle overall. And you'll notice the way the fluorite played out, very subtle, can barely even notice that it's there. It's not detracting from the glow really in any way, but it just gives it a really interesting look of depth. It just kind of really sells the natural look. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in again this month. This project was a lot of fun. If you have any questions, please join our Facebook group. Myself and everyone else in the group loves giving their input and advice on things. It's such an awesome community there. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. See you next month.